what's going on the market, maybe what's your opinion about the market? Yes, I can give you my opinion, but what do you mean by macroeconomic outlooks? Especially this word, macroeconomic, I don't understand. Okay? So if you explain to me what do you mean by macroeconomic, I can explain to you. Now, if you want to know what's going on, I will tell you what's going on in the market. The energy sector was doing very, very bad, but last week it stops going down and now it's going up. The market also, it stops going down, it's going up, and these days going down. So we will never know until a few weeks and see what's going on in the whole market. Because next week, the other weeks, April is very, very decisive. For me, for my subscribers, each week I give them a detailed thing about what's going on in the market, what they should do, and how do we trade or how do we invest. Okay, I should always give them this information each week when I make the videos. So here, Slavisko, he said worldwide. Yes, worldwide, it's not always the same for each country. Okay, energy sector will affect the countries that produce oil and gas, but it will not affect a country that doesn't produce. For example, Russia is a new producer of oil in the market, and now it's working with OPEC. It's not included into OPEC, but it is just like a new producer, but it is not with them. So it is selling more and more, and it doesn't respect the OPEC, what they do. So Saudi Arabia, in order that it sees competition, it sold more and more in order to make Russia not make that much money. Because understand, if all the countries in OPEC, which is the organization having the big producer of oil and gas, they have each country has some part to sell of barrels of oil, and they shouldn't exceed that. So if someone is selling a lot, so what does it mean? It means he will be making more money and the others are making less. Okay? So what they do is Saudi Arabia, I think asked by America, by Trump, they do more production. They sold more until the you see that the barrel was $60 just a few months ago. It reached $18. So from 60 to 18, who will be having a bad year or bad months? Most of the time, it is the producer of oil and gas. Russia, Iran, Venezuela, Algeria, Libya, and the Gulf countries, all the countries that they have a lot of oil and they sell it a lot. The only country that the oil doesn't affect her is Saudi Arabia, because Saudi Arabia, the price of making one barrel of oil, it could be under $10. It could be $8. So when the price is going down from 60 to 18, they are always making money from oil. For example, if they sell it at 8 or 9 and the price was 18, it means they make 100% of their money. Okay? But what if a country like America, it has oil or gas, and the production of one barrel is $45? It means because it is difficult to extract oil, and it's very, very hard. So if the oil goes under $45, what does it mean? It means they are losing money. It means they make it at 45, they produce it at 45, and they sell it at 20. So you understand that these companies will fire people, they will let off people, a lot of jobs, and most of the jobs now that are laid off, most of them are energy sector. Okay? And these companies lose a lot. So maybe Trump will help them in these coming months with some money as the stimulus. Last time I have spoken about the stimulus, which affect everybody in USA. They are giving money, I think $1,200 for each person, adult, and I think $500, $600 for children under 18. And this is good for all the people of America, which is very good. But you can get some money without working, which is very good. And the businesses, they have a lot of programs to help them, to give them loans without interest rate, and to give them some help, to forgive some debts, which is excellent for the market. So I'm supposing that these things will help the market. Will help the market to change the direction. The market was going down. It might stop going down, like we see 1 week or two. It might go up, but this is not a certainty. The reason why is that coronavirus cures has not been found. So bad news is always like. This Dr. Fauci, who is, I think, the director of these diseases organization in America, he said that about 200,000 can die, but I think it's exaggeration. I think he wants to make people scared and to stop going out and to make it serious. This is what I think. Okay? And Trump has said between 100,000 and 200,000. So he tried to make less, but still 200,000 people dying is a big number in America. Is a big number. Okay. Slavisco 32, he said understood an interesting point, and thank you for answering. Thank you very much, Slavisco. Slavisco and everybody else here. You can ask me direct questions. At least if your question is direct, I can answer you very, very good. Because when it is a general question, I answer generally. I don't know what do you mean. What do you mean until I know what is your question. Because the other guys, who is David Bourgeois, he said macroeconomic outlooks. I don't know what is micro or macroeconomic. I don't know what he means, so I can't answer this question until I understand. So he did not explain. And he say targets. I don't have targets in my trading or my investment. I don't have targets, but I have strategy. Okay? Strategy, it means what you should do in every situation. And this is what makes the money. If you understand what you do, you will be aware of where you are going. I have showed you now Sears, and maybe I can show you Giuseppini. Let's show you. Let's do Giuseppini also. Yes. Now, Giuseppini also is the same as Sears. Giuseppini, JCP, is a very well-known brand. It sells clothing and the home thing and the furniture and the other stuff. So it's the same as Sears, the same model. You see here, the stock was 87, it was 14, it goes to 87, from 87 in 2007, it goes to 27 cents. So this company is going to go bankrupt. See Dow Jones, for example. From 2012, Dow Jones was, the stocks of Dow Jones were 30 stocks were doing very, very good. See how Dow Jones, how JCPenney is going bad. Okay, see this line, which is Dow Jones. These are the 30 stocks, the biggest stocks in America, and see where 27 cents. So it is too bad. But understand that JCPenney was a very good investment at first. See, it was very, very good. It was excellent at first, many years. From, let's say, from 2002, 2006, 4 years or 5 years, the stock was 4 years, it was doing excellent. But in 2 years, it collapsed. Especially in 2008, when we have the crash. From 51, it goes to 13. And here, from 87, it goes to 39. It means nearly 54% or 43% lost in 1 year before the market crash. What does it mean when you see this? It means JCPenney crashed before the market. What does it mean? It means it has problems since 2007. The big investors, the hedge funds, they know this. They know that this company has shown weakness, and they begin from the beginning of 2007 to see what's the problem. If they find that the company is losing money, they will sell here at the beginning, here when the stock market, when the JCPenney is going down. Not they sell here at the end, because if they sell here at 13, the stock was 87. They should not wait to this price. That's why I told you guys, always think about the price as an indicator to investment. Okay? So, as I told you before, let's see what the top series is. It will also cause dollar to lose value. Yes. I see like 3 weeks forward, 1 month, the dollar is losing, but almost all European euro is losing, and almost all the currencies are losing money. Okay, I don't know which one is going up because I don't follow currencies, but sometimes I check the dollar, the silver sterling in England. I try to see that, but in general I don't follow because I don't do trading in forex or in so I don't see it. Okay, but we can see. I don't know if we can see in let's say USA. Let's see the daily. So I don't know the because I don't follow. I don't follow that much currency shares: Singapore, Bloomberg, Wisdom Tree, USA dollar. So I see this, but I don't know if it is the correct one, which is called the US dollar bullish fund. So as you can see, it was going up excellent. Let's say from 27 it goes to 32, and from 32 now is 28. But I don't know exactly. I don't follow. I don't follow the dollar thing. I don't follow what's going on with this thing. So let's see if I can find something. Yes. US dollar index DXY. So this is let me see it. DXY. Oh, okay. So as you can see, this is the what we call the DXY. Oh, this is N? No. DXY. Oh, no. I don't find it. I don't find it here. I don't find it in the chart. So let's see. Let's see if I find for fixed rate forex. Ah, yes, forex. Gold with USA, Great Britain, Japan, Euro, USD, Japan. Okay, I got lost in it. Oh yes. DXY. I will show you. I will show you guys. I will show you guys. And hope it's working now. Okay. Let's go back and see the information. So here it says US dollar index. The US dollar index is an index of the value of the United States dollar relative to a basket of foreign currencies. It means it compares USA dollar with basket of foreign currencies, often referred as to a basket of USA trade partners' currencies. The index goes up when the USA dollar gains strength when compared to other currencies. Now let's go and check the chart. This is for 1 day. Let's go to 3 months. Now you see, here it was 102.75. Now it is 171. It lost $2, but it was going up from 98 to 171. So in the past it has been going down till $94.89, and it goes from 94 to 102. Okay, but as you might see from March 20, the market collapse, or the dollar collapse, from 102 to 98. Okay, and then it's going up. So this is just for the dollar. I don't follow too much the dollar and the other stuff. That's why um, okay, so let's go back. So now let's we are now at 1 hour 22. Guys, if you have questions, just ask, because we have about 38 minutes. So I will continue answering questions. So for example, David Bourgeois said, for example, the impact of unemployment and the inflation on the market. But see, how do you know? All these news, you should, if you want to do what we call a speculation, if you are following these indicators and you do a strategy, and let's say you are shorting the market because of unemployment, it is a way to do business. But for me, my strategies doesn't work like this. Okay? You can speculate, but understand that if you are wrong, let's say for example, unemployment, yes, they say it's too much, and you are going to sell short stocks. What if 1 week or two the stock market going up? You will be losing a lot of money. Okay? So this is very hard. When you do strategy for speculation based on information that you get from the news, you should do the trade and you should stay longer, but understand you can lose a lot of money. Expect to lose 40%, 50%, 60% of your money. Because let's say you see the news that unemployment is going higher and higher, people are fired, and you get an opinion that the market will collapse. You can do that. But how do you know that the market will do what you think? The only thing you do to know is to sell short and to wait. Now, after 3 months or 6 months, or if you make money, it's good for you because your expectation or your speculation was good. But think about the opposite. What if you hold for your stocks, and the market is going up, and you are waiting till the market collapse, and it didn't collapse? So what you should do? You should accept the loss. And this, what you are doing, this is called speculation. Speculation is what we call position trading. Is you formulate an opinion and you do one direction and you wait. But for me, if you want to follow my strategies, is based on price. It's not based on the news. It is not based on facts in the market information. I don't use them. Because for me, I don't need them. Okay? I trade what I see. I don't trade the future. You tell me, for example, how the market will be in next December. I don't know. I don't know if this year is a downtrend or a bear market or bull market. Now it is a bear market, but I don't know at the end of the year. Maybe the market will be going up and it will be a good year. Maybe it continue to go down and will be a bear market. So understand that I can't predict the market. I don't predict the market. I follow the price. And this is how I do my strategies, and this is how I trade. Okay? So, Braden, thank you, David Bourgeois, for explaining. Braden said, is America Airline a good buy? America Airlines. So, but in what basis? Are you investing? Are you trading? And for me here, I don't give advice what to buy, what to sell. So the best for you, if you want to follow me, you should follow me in my subscription, or you should order my training in order to understand how I trade. So it's not do I sell short this? Do I buy long this? It cannot work like this. Okay? You should understand what you are doing. Are you an investor? You should look for these companies, and you should look for this situation, and you should look for this company's fundamentals, competition, and all the stuff. If you are a trader, you should see the price, you should see the news, you should see what's going on in the market. But just blindly, you go sell short or you go long, this is bad to do. Because even you do it once and you succeed, the second time, the chances are you will never succeed and you will lose a lot of money. So it's better for me. For me, I'm trying to always to teach people how to trade or how to invest in stocks, but not to ask them what to do, what to buy, what to sell, because it is your money. You can do whatever with your money. Slavisco said, I think the airline business will have an incomplete overhaul, meaning different fuel, and are completely changing due to the climate change. You know, no one knows. There are a lot of theories, a lot of stuff, but it's better to see the price and where the market is going. This is the best thing, because prices is what the people think. For example, why the stock market is going down? It's just because of coronavirus news. People, they get scared, so they begin to sell short. Investors began to sell their shares thinking that the market will go down. Okay? So for us, for example, I think 21st March, we sold all our shares long. If you go to my subscription, golden subscription, you enter to the video on the weekend of 21st Friday, 21st March, I will show you. I have showed my guys that I sold all my shares going long. And after that, next week, the stock market goes down. So this is just because of my experience. It is not because I know the future. It's just because of my trading experience. Okay? Changing the fuel and the electric cars and alcohol used, like in Brazil, alcohol used for gas, like in Brazil. Yes, but understand that it is something that you can do some research and buy stocks according to what you think. This is a big speculation. It means you are speculating in the market. You are thinking that the market, you have an opinion that the market will go up or will go down, so you should trade accordingly. But understand that you should be aware that you can lose a lot of money if you are wrong. Because for us, when we trade, in 1 day, 2 days, if the stock doesn't go as we wish, we sell it. So we don't stay when it's going down against us. Even when we sell short. Let's say we sell short a stock, but after a few days it goes up and it's not going down. So we are wrong, so we exit. This is how we trade. We don't just sell short or go long blindly and wait 2 or 3 months and then we say, where is my stock going? Have I made have I made money? Yes or no? It will never do. It will never come like this way. Okay? Braden said possibly putting the 1,200 on AAL. What you think? So listen, Braden, we don't give advice. We don't give advice and we don't share here what we own or what we think the stocks will go up. So if you want to, Braden, if you want to follow us, you can go to my website, go to golden or silver, a golden subscription. You can subscribe and you can see what we are doing in trading and investing. Okay. David Bourgeois said, oh no, let's see, Bakito said, est-ce que le nombre de volumes échangés dans une séance de 30 minutes, par exemple, totalise le même nombre de volumes pour 3 séances de 10 minutes? Okay, so Bakito, the volume changes according to what the people do. Okay, so each minute, not 30 minutes, take it as whatever you want. I can give you an example to understand this. Okay, I will show you this before we go to the other questions. Okay, let's see, we go to let's say to Tesla as a stock. Okay, so we see Tesla, it was going up, then going down, then going up a little bit. So we can take this day, which is Friday, and we can do, for example, 15 minutes. And in this 15 minutes, this is the day. This is the day. But understand that this candlestick, okay, how many volume we have in 15 minutes? We have 4,400,000. 4,400,000. What's this? 1,900,000. This 1,200,000. 1,300,000. So each candlestick is different, either going up or going down. This is according to what the traders are doing. And here it's only 660,000. And here it is 4 million. But it is the same time. But the volume changes. So the volume, it is just what the people are doing. Okay? So here it is 576. Now here at the end, 1 million. See here 1 million. Here it is 380. So this candlestick is 3 times less than the last 15 minutes before 4 p.m. So you see that? So for me, I don't trade volume. I trade the price. I don't trade the volume, I trade the price. When I see the price is moving up, I buy. If it's going down, I sell short. But I don't see the volume. Volume is just how many shares traded in that period of time. Okay, so expect changes between this time frames. Now you can do, for example, let's say you say half an hour. This is half an hour. Okay, let's say half an hour. So the first half hour, 6,300,000. The next half hour, 2,500,000. So between this and this is 3 times. The first candlestick, we have 3 times volume of shares traded than this one. Okay? So this is just explanation for Bakito. David Bourgeois said, which quantitative tools do you use? I don't use quantitative tools, and I have nothing to do with quantitative, and I don't use math for any of my strategies. My strategies are based on the price, solely on the price. It has nothing to do even with volume. I don't use even volume when I do my trades. So if you want to know how I trade, you should either order my training that are on the website, or you can do a subscription and you see what we are doing. But I don't use quant, as you can see. Bakito said what they mean by quant. Quant, it means they use math in order to do some they use a software, but understand software cannot predict a human being. So I will tell you something. Why the market is always illogical? You find a small company doesn't make money. You find the stock from $1 goes to $5. Okay? And you find a big company that make billions of dollars, and you see it's a stock going down. So is this logic? There is no logic. Now, we say that the stock market is illogical. So what does it mean? It means that the people who are crazy in the market, people, they see the market is going down and they are still going long. So what will happen to them? They crush them. The market crush them because they don't know what's going on. Okay? It's like in France or in Italy or in Spain, we have coronavirus and we have thousands of people have been dead, and we are tourists and we go to them. We go to them and we try to see people and there it is a pandemic and people all the people are staying home, and someone, you find him going as a tourist. Because it happens. Because you say, he is crazy. No, he is not crazy. There are more crazy because it happened. In America here, do you know that just for 2 weeks or 3 weeks when we stopped the airlines? But before, we saw Trump saw that Italy, Spain, and France, they have a lot of coronavirus contaminated and a lot of deaths. It means a lot of people die in France, Italy, and Spain. But for us, the airplanes are working. It means if you are a tourist, you have planned this last year, for example, you are going to France, you have been in France. That's why later when France said, no one comes to me, so all the Americans, they come back to America. What are these people doing? Some are doing business, which is okay. But some people, they go as a tourist. But they know that there are problems in France, but they go because they paid, and they just go because they don't have enough information, and they think it's just small, like influenza or something like that. Not a big deal. Until almost all the countries, they stopped their airlines. No one is coming, no one is going out. Okay? It's just now what's going on. Okay, let's see the other question. I will be answering questions very quick because we have only 20 minutes. Slavisco32 said, but you can predict given the proper tools and thus minimizing the risk. There will always be risk. So predict using proper tools. Now, can you tell me who made these rules or these tools? The guy who made a tool which is indicator is a guy. This is a strategy. It can work in some markets, and the other markets it doesn't work. Do you understand first what is a tool like indicators? Now we have more than 300 indicators. If you go to your broker, you see indicators. There are more than 300 indicators. Now an indicator is a strategy by itself. Okay? So it doesn't mean that you use this indicator 2 or 3 or 4 and you mix them, it will tell you the future. The future is not told by tools because they are lagging information. They take the prices, they calculate things, and they give you what they think according to these strategies. If there is one strategy that works, like those softwares that they are selling or trading, what they call trading softwares, they rent them and they sell them. Do you think that a person will sell A software that it makes millions of dollars, he sell it for $500 or $1,000, and it makes him millions of dollars. Do you think that in a greedy market? So understand that trading is human. What is going on into the market is people who are trading. Sometimes people are scared, they sell. Sometimes they are happy, they buy, like a bubble when you see all the stocks are going up, because all the people see the news, they say buy, they buy. Okay? But when they get lost and they begin to lose money, they don't sell until few weeks, until they lose all their money, and they sell. Oh, why you don't sell at that time? Okay? So understand, guys. Slavisco, I think you are new to trading, and you are still believing in tools. For me, I don't use tools. For me, I see the chart. I have some criteria, not indicators. I have some criteria that I use, and I trade accordingly. Okay? So NASA said, Bakito, volume, your 30 minutes volume for 10 minutes dies. It could be. Fabian said sold on the 21st February. Yes, Fabian. This is where the day where we sold. Yes. Top series swing trading is risky in the current market. Day trading can be profitable right now. Yes, it's true. Swing trading, you shouldn't wait that long. Few days or 1 week or two, and then you can exit a trade. And day trading, yes, because each day is good. Sometimes it goes up, sometimes it goes down, so you can make money. Yes. Ken Griffin had said, how about groceries? Now, what do you mean by groceries? Do you mean retail groceries companies, or what do you think? I don't know, groceries. Or you mean people buying groceries? Like food, like vegetable, like I don't know what you mean. What about groceries? Company stocks, are they in bull market? Oh, you mean retail companies? You mean retail companies? Okay, so let's check very quick. Let's go to retail and see what's going on. So retail, we have auto part, catalog, department stores, discount variety stores. This is the grocery stores. Okay, let's see the industry. Oh, so grocery stores. Oh, no. Let's see the day. Okay. Grocery stores are doing better than Dow Jones. As you can see, grocery stores, industry, in retail, is doing better than the market. Casey is doing worse. Waze Markets is doing excellent. Ingles Markets doing just above. Kroger is doing better than the market. The Kroger company is doing better because it sells only groceries, which is very good. This is very big. Village Supermarket is doing nearly the same. It was doing bad, but now it's the same. SFM, which is Sprout Farmers Markets. CBD is doing the same, normally the same. NGVC is doing natural grocers by Vitamin Cottage something, is doing better than the market, but it was doing worse. So this is the industry. The industry is doing better. Okay. Ken Griffin, is EV on the trend right now. I don't know this EV. I think we have seen it before, but EV. Eaton Vance Corporation is doing the same as the market. As you can see, this is Dow Jones, the yellow one, is doing the same. Oh, I don't know even what's this stock. Roku high. Roku said clouding. Some stocks rise up well even if the market is falling 1,000 points. I can show you an example. Yes, you can show me examples. I find some, but you can do. There are some stocks that go up. Yes, I know. It means in the whole market, always we have some stocks that are doing better than the market, either good or bad. So we have 12 minutes. EV is electrical vehicle. Thank you very much, Advanced Trader, because I think I have seen it before, but not interested because the chart is bad. Now, for me, sometimes when I'm interested, it should be a good stock to follow if it is doing good. But if it's doing bad, like the market, why should I see it? Roku, please send 1 or 2 stock. Let we see them. That's it. So, guys, we will end this session in about 12 minutes. So, please, if you have questions. So, let's see. Let's give my website for those who are interested to check, because I didn't bring it before. So this is my website for those who want to see training or to see the what we call the subscriptions. And my email is istockmoney. For those who want to send me a private message, so you can use, yes, you can use my email. You can send me an email, or you can send me by Facebook if you want to, because a lot of people who want to contact me directly, it's very easy to use Facebook. Okay, to use my name. And then you search my profile and you can send me a direct message. It's very easy because Facebook, everybody is using Facebook. Paquito said, pourquoi les graphes, vous les comparez à chaque fois au Dow Jones? No, listen. Dow Jones, it is just 30 stocks, the biggest 30 stocks in America, and it is a benchmark. It means people, they see the average of the market, what the market is doing, okay? And stocks, if your stock is doing better than the benchmark, it means that you are better than the market. That's it. Let's say you buy a stock, and this stock is doing better than Dow Jones. It means you are good. It means what you are doing is excellent. But let's say you buy a stock and it's going lower than the benchmark. It means you are losing money. And even if you make money, you are not doing as much money as the general market. That's why Dow Jones, S&P 500, which is very, very famous, 500 biggest companies in America, these are just benchmark. It means the index that all the people see. Because if I tell you what is the market is doing now, what you tell me, okay? You should know the Dow Jones and S&P 500 to know what the market is doing. Okay? That's it. Top Series said, I traded a lot of stocks in 2019. Should I file my own taxes using TurboTax or work with a professional? I can't, for me, I don't know with TurboTax. TurboTax doesn't include, maybe you don't know what to include. So for me, I use a professional tax preparer because he knows better to help you. If you go to a machine, okay, if you go to a machine, software, it will not include a lot of stuff, and you don't get enough refund. Okay, so this is very, very important. Try to choose one of the best and see. For example, I will tell you something. Do it as an experiment. Go to TurboTax, put your papers on it or numbers, see what it gives you, like in federal and state, and then go to a professional and give him your papers and speak to him and see how much he gives. I don't think that he will give you the same. He will give more because he knows more. Okay? Before my son, he uses TurboTax. I told him, don't use TurboTax. He doesn't listen to me. You know, he said, okay, it's just online. I do it very quick. I get my money. But this year, he's getting. I told him this year, did you do your tax? He say no. I say, okay. What if you do an experiment this year? Okay. What if you do your TurboTax, see how much, but don't confirm, and give me your papers. I give it to my tax preparer, and we'll see. The thing is, he got $1,055 for federal refund. For my tax preparer, he refunded him with $2,800. So when I show him the number, he doesn't believe, and he tell me, no, do me the tax. I don't want to go to do the tax by myself. No. I say okay. So, and then he asked me about his friends. He said, oh, I have a friend. I say, okay, just send them an email and he will do the tax for you. You see that? So, what is the thing I am telling you? Professional tax preparer, he knows better what to put and what not to put. There are a lot of numbers, a lot of things to put, but some people, the machine, the software doesn't tell you all what you should put, so you will never know what is the good things you put, because some things will make you refund more than others. I told you about my son. This year, he get the proof that what he was doing was bad, and he was very, very happy. Okay. Bakito said, quel est le rapport? Bakito, I have just explained to you. Dow Jones is the average of the market. I have just explained some stuff about when we are doing the charts, and when I show you, let me show you something. I showed you. How do you forget? Listen here. EV, this stock, is doing the same as Dow Jones. Okay, let's see another stock. Now, see this. WMK is making money. See the trend. Is making money. Dow Jones is going down. You see why? Comparing your stock with the index, there are a lot of index you can use, not this one. Okay? You see that this stock, which is grocery store, is making more money than the Dow Jones. You can do it with the grocery store here, but still, this is better. See that? Casey, for example, is doing the same as or worse than the stock market. Okay, so that's why, as I have explained to you. Now we have 3 minutes. I will be very quick. Advanced trader, which companies that will be wiped out in this bear market? Now expect energy stocks and restaurants. Yes, a lot of restaurants, a lot of airlines stocks. Yes, a lot of them will be out of business, and maybe now they are. You can just Google them. Google what are the companies that go out of business this year. It will show you. It will show you the companies, because I don't have time to search. But advanced trader, you can do it. You can just search Google. Roku said, I think Facebook, energy, banking, airlines should die, or people take their money somewhere else. Now, listen, it's Facebook is out. It's not the same as banking, airlines, or energy. It's not. Facebook, it makes its money from advertisement, and advertisement it's the big competitor to Google. So Facebook will stay. I don't say if it will go up or go down, but it is a good business. It's not as you might think. Okay. Roku said Facebook is not an innovative company, therefore it must die. Roku, from where are you getting the news right now? All over the world. From where? You are getting them from Facebook people. People are making like, what is it called? Facebook now is like a newspaper, or is like TV. The biggest TV in the world. You can get all the information from all over the world inside your cell phone. And it connects all the people of the world, all the companies of the world. So it is a business. It is an innovative business. Maybe you don't understand a lot about Facebook, but for me in 2012, I have spoken about this. I said Facebook will be a big competitor to Google because you don't understand the business. Google business is ads. Facebook business is ads. So it is competing, and it is taking a lot from Google. Okay? But it is not something that you just go and buy Facebook or Google or whatever. It depends on the trade. It depends on a lot of stuff. So no one knows. Roku said just stupid people posting useless things. Yes, if it is the case, stop using Facebook and don't use only TV. Okay? Don't use it if you think it's stupid. Okay? Yes, it has stupid things, it has good things, it has bad things. Yes, it's just a media. But it is very, very strong all over the world. Know it. All the companies, you will never find a company which is not in Facebook. Right now, the government is making pages on Facebook because they know all the people are there. How can you want to isolate yourself? Don't go to Facebook. Go to a town when there is no internet. Stay with your people with calling phones, or don't call them at time. Do like who are these people who are living alone? I don't know, the Mormons, or here in America where they live like in the 18th or 19th century with horses. Go with them, Roku, and stay with them. Okay? Advanced trader, social media has isolated a lot of people, should die. Okay, this correction will wipe out a lot of sectors. Yes, Google will stay around for a long time. They are the king of online advertising. But top series, understand that Google is an excellent, and it is a big company, but it has lost a lot of market since Facebook came in 2012. I have done videos on Facebook in 2012, and you can see how much ads Facebook is taking from Google, you will be astonished. So don't believe in something and you say this stock will never crash, this thing will never do. They have been saying this. General Electrics, it has been 110 years in the Dow Jones and it has been delisted from Dow Jones. You see that? Things change. Yes, the Amish people, thank you very much, Advanced Trader. Yes, but Google has taken ads from Yahoo, from Microsoft, from others, for websites, and it becomes bigger and bigger. But now Facebook is the biggest competitor. There is no other competitor to Google than Facebook. And Facebook is so small, it's becoming bigger and bigger and bigger. Okay, so understand that it might change in the future. Maybe they will be 50-50. 50-50, it means they divide the market into two halves. One for Facebook and one for... And they are making more money. And understand that Facebook is 2012. I think Google, 2004, 2005. So things might change. Advanced Trader said Facebook is bad for kids with their Instagram, Facebook don't make no value. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, guys, as I told you, we are at the end of this session, 2 hours and 3 minutes. Guys, if you have other questions, send me an email. If you want to follow me in my subscription to see what I'm doing in my trading or my investing, you just come. You are very welcome, but you should pay for the thing. Okay, we have golden, silver, and basic. And please try to follow the market, try to follow the thing. But for me, each week I give changes in my trading account. I give information each weekend, and we follow the market closely. If you want to follow, you are welcome. Okay? So thank you very much for being here, and see you next week. Thank you.